Hi everybody, welcome to your weekly tarot forecast beginning Monday the 16th of March 2026. My name is Amy, I'm the owner of Looking Glass Tarot. You can book a personal reading with me through lookingglasstarot.com.au. I do read in person out of a shop in King Street in Newtown, Sydney. You can also book an online reading with me. I go live on TikTok and Instagram. I'm always available for any kind of celebratory event or function if you're in the Greater Sydney area. I have gift certificates for sale. I think that's it. Okay. All right, so I have pre-shuffled and cut a Lenormand and a tarot deck, and we're going to start with Lenormand. Okay, so your theme is the Queen of Spades. So she is a charming woman, a gifted woman. It could be about a surprise that's coming in that you haven't foreseen. Maybe one. It could be something that you've been working towards, and then something comes in. And it's the thing that you've been working towards, but it was unexpected. Yeah, so it's like a gift. Yeah, it's like something being like handed to you from the universe. Yeah, okay. All right, so 2 cards for the past. All right, so we have Sun. So this is clarity, warmth, enlightenment. The Sun card comes out in Lenormand when it wants to warm everything up, sort of shed light on a situation that may have felt dark and heavy. So you could have been getting some clarity. Yeah, over something that did feel dark and heavy, because cross is a burden. Yeah, so there could have been a cross that you've been carrying lately. It could be to do with health, a relationship, a friendship, a family member, work, financial stuff. Yeah, but it seems like, yeah. And then we've got, sorry, it seems like that burden has been alleviated somewhat, or you've had some kind of information that's maybe helped you to like deal with it or move forward with it. And with Ring as your current energy, that's about commitment, it's contracts. Yeah, so I'm wondering if some information came to light. Some information came to light about something that you've been feeling a lot of responsibility around, and as a result, now you've decided to like partake in some kind of commitment or contract. Yeah, okay, so moving into the future. All right, so moving into the future, we have Snake and Anchor. So Snake is complications. It can be a smart, sophisticated woman. It can be the other woman. Yeah, and then Anchor is your sense of stability. So think of feeling anchored, tied down, tethered, feeling stable. It could also be about your livelihood. Yeah, so I'm wondering if this is screaming to me having to deal with some kind of like difficulty in negotiating a contract or within a relationship, but willingly taking on whatever this is, and willing to like sort of like go through the muck so that you can like find a sense of stability, because that's what we have by the end of the week. That's what we have. Moving through the complicated situation because you're committed to making it work. Yeah, because something's shed light on this situation that you felt has been heavy and burdensome. Yeah, and also like as your underlying theme, we have the Queen of Spades or Bouquet, which is your gifts. So it's like your gifts are being utilized, your gifts are being brought forth. That there's a light that's being shone upon your gifts and what it is that you can bring to a situation. Yeah, but yeah, so contracts, negotiation, yeah, and then at the end of the week, yeah, finding some kind of like, yeah, just sense of a safety and things returning to some kind of semblance of normal, whatever that is to you. Yeah, so that you don't feel so uprooted and like everything's just like you're being tossed around by the whim of fate and fortune and by the tides of circumstance. It's like you're in control again. Okay. All right. So your theme with tarot is the Strength card. So this can be about a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising person. Otherwise, it is about, yeah, and just thinking about how you had gifts as your, the bouquet, which can signify gifts, as your theme in Lenormand. Strength is someone who is very strong, who's utilizing their internal strength. It's like your core, quiet, inner capabilities. It's not obvious. It's not external. It's not like, oh, look at how like amazing I am. It's like, no, I know myself. I hold myself with a lot of grace and integrity. And because of that, because I am anchored, and yeah, I'm thinking about the anchor that's coming in, which is what you're striving towards and what is coming in by the end of the week. It's like, you're like, I'm holding myself and I've got this. Like, I know that I can do this. I know that I'm strong enough. Yeah, okay. So 3 cards for present energy. You've got the Ace of Cups, which I love. That's self-love. Aces are all about new beginnings. Cups is emotions. And so together, this is like a new loving beginning. 7 of Wands for your second card for present energy is my Fighter card. It's saying that you are at a time, like right now, this is present energy right now. So this is what you're currently going through. You're being called upon to fight, to work really hard, to defend yourself, to defend your beliefs, to work hard, to stand in your truth, maybe to fight for those that are less fortunate than you. Yeah, and because 10 of Pentacles, because it's important, because this is the legacy that you're leaving behind. And also it's interesting that you've got an Ace and a 10 in your present energy, because this is beginning energy and this is the end of a cycle. And between that, you've got the 7 of Wands. So it could be that you need to stand up and fight for what you believe in. Yeah, for what you love, so that you can come to this point, which is where everyone that you care about is in good health, is feeling good about their life, is happy, is loved. People are coming together. People around you are coming together in union. Yeah. All right, what's coming in for you this week? Okay. Boundaries. Yeah. So the 4 of Pentacles, this is about you standing firm on your truth, not giving anything extra. So not letting yourself be swayed by other people whose values and opinions are different to your own. It's about being frugal with your time, your energy, and who you give your time, energy, and love to. Okay, so 3 of Swords, right? This is a card of pain, heartache, heartbreak, and mental anguish, but I'm going to clarify it. Okay, all right, so I have to cover this up. But we've got the Lovers, the 4 of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles. So I'm wondering if some of you are going to say no. You're going to say, this is what I will tolerate, this is what I won't. And as a result, there's some kind of painful, something painful like evolves from that, like a difficult conversation. You feel like it's hard for you because you've separated yourself from someone. In the doing of saying, I'm not going to put up with someone else's bullshit, you're like, it doesn't mean that it's not painful, that it doesn't hurt. But because we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, and the Lovers here, like I just wanted to clarify the 3 of Swords. It's saying that there is so much growth and development happening through you taking a stance. Also, you're going to be giving yourself a break from a difficult personality or situation. And also, you're sticking to your values. Yeah, you're not backing down. So this is huge. This is actually huge growth. You saying, I'm not going to put up with anything. Yes, it's painful. And it might even be painful because it's the first time you're doing it. So it feels uncomfortable. You're like, I'm not used to doing this. And I don't like... And there's a reason why you haven't done it before. The reason why you haven't done it before is because there's painful things that come up because of it. Like, oh, I might be putting somebody else out. I might be, like with the first time that you do anything, there's always a level of awkwardness. As you and it's only until you've done it like a number of times that you can get into like this smooth like place with it where you're like, oh, I know what I'm doing, and then it becomes like muscle memory. But yeah, it might be difficult at first, but if you just keep living your life doing the same thing over and over again, and especially if you're not happy with where you're at, you'll just keep getting the same results. So growing pains, yeah, it's not going to be easy, but, and look at that. I was like, what's the result? Queen of Wands. Now you're in your fire. Now you're in your truth. Oh my goodness. And look at that. Mutually balanced relationship. 6 of Pentacles. Money is freely flowing. Relationships are going to start coming in. You're opening up a portal where new people are going to come in. yeah, it's like an exciting time because you stood in your truth.